Thank you, Mr. Chairman. My name is Jack Schron, and I'm President and CEO of Jergens Incorporated. It's a family business that we have proudly owned and operated, and I'm the third generation, with fourth generation right behind me, ready to move it to the next level. We were founded in 1942 in Cleveland, Ohio, by my father and grandfather. Jergens was building parts and equipment for the aerospace and defense parts to defend ourselves in the Second World War. Today, we have 450 employees that supply manufacturers around the world and across industries to include machining, metalworking, aerospace, and defense. We manufacture items such as specialty fasteners and quick-release pins for aerospace. I'm grateful for the opportunity to speak today on the working families tax cuts and the enormously positive impact it's had on our business. The law has made our research investments, our equipment purchases, our facilities expansions, and our upgrades through the financing more affordable by the tax law that you folks passed and the growth that it has allowed us to complete. Our employees are working more thanks to the no tax and overtime. The no tax and overtime is benefiting our employees, and it's also incredibly benefiting Jergens itself. It's no secret that in manufacturing, there's a skilled labor's workforce in our country. Hiring workers at this time, it's growing rapidly and more difficult every day. The no tax and overtime means employees are eager to work the more hours. It means Jergens has a readily trained workforce ready to go and jump right on our CNC machines because they just finished working on the prior shift, go right into overtime. Simply put, the no tax and overtime helps the individuals make more money and helps our company to expand using our existing skilled workforce. As a result, 83% of our hourly skilled workforce is volunteering to work overtime. As an example, one of our teammates, Richie Gavlin, he volunteers to work overtime because of this bill on Saturday. I know it's hard to believe. Saturday, he actually volunteers to work because he loves what it's doing. It also allows him to set this goal, which is to buy a new fishing boat so he can go out with his team and go out fishing on the weekends. It's a win, win, win. Our teammates win, like Richie. Our company wins because we have a skilled workforce, and the economy wins because we're putting all this more energy into our manufacture. Immediate expensing is also game-changing. We have needed to expand our capacity, both in equipment and our facilities. This expansion, because of this tax law, has meant a building expansion, ordering new equipment, and hiring new workforce. The Working Families Tax Cut makes these investments far more affordable than we recently could do. We just opened an expansion in our Chicago operation. The bill was signed, and we decided we're going to move immediately into expansion number 2. That meant that we could build the next expansion, immediately be able to write it off and deduct that instead of taking years in 1 year. This has been instrumental in our growth in our Chicago operation. Another huge working family tax cut benefit means that we are a family business. We'd like to keep it as a family business so we can grow into that fourth generation. It means that just because it's a family business doesn't mean our family, it means the Jergens family. And that's all the folks who've been with us for these 84 years. One of our young ladies has been with us 54 years, Dorothy Kaczarski. And so when we say family, that's what a family business really is in the United States. Instead of having to sell our business to private equity or some other buyer in another area of estate planning, this allows us to have permanent estate planning, giving our families and the family businesses in this country a logical succession plan. Put simply, the working family tax cut has supported the growth in every way in our company. It means we can use this tax bill to invest in our future. We can hire more people. It means we can increase our capacity to make more products to ship and compete with our European and our Chinese competitors. And lastly, the permanency of these provisions gives us a certainty that we can think big for the next generation, to hire new teammates, long-term investments. Jergens is a case study in what this bill really means to manufacturers. I'm happy to answer your questions going forward, and I'll close with simply saying thank you. Thank you for passing this bill.